Hi guys, welcome to my video log for week 21 of my pregnancy. It's been a crazy week, as all of 2020 has been. I'm gonna start with the positive and just stay focused on the pregnancy, and then we'll get into the emotions and happenings of this last week. So, for starters, I finally got my ultrasound. We did a detailed anatomy scan, and it was really my best experience with the sonogram. With my son Jasper, my first one at the same time, my 20-week scan was very traumatic. They ended up finding that there was like a small mark on one of the chambers of his heart, and that was a soft marker for Down syndrome. And I also had placenta previa. So they break this stuff on you during the ultrasound, and especially if it's your first, it's just really hard to swallow. And I remember feelings of inadequacy and, blaming myself as if a person could be responsible for some of these abnormalities. It's just, that's not the way it works. But I ended up taking the genetic test. They drew blood that same day, and everything came back fine. And my placenta eventually, as my uterus grew, my placenta moved away from the cervix, and I was able to birth vaginally. So I was prepared this pregnancy, this ultrasound visit. I was really prepared for whatever they were going to throw at me. I came in with like a thick skin because, well, a lot's gone wrong this year. A lot's crazy, pandemic. We're still in the middle of the COVID pandemic. Police brutality, racism just heightened. I mean, there's a lot of things which I said I would get into later. I want to focus on the pregnancy now because that is what you're here for. It's kind of hard because of current events, but that's what you're here for. So this ultrasound was great because I went to the scan place that my midwife said was the best. It wasn't that close. I'm downtown Manhattan, and it's midtown Manhattan and across. So I'm on the east side, and it's on the west side. So I didn't want to take a car, like an Uber or a taxi. I don't even actually think I see taxis out. But I didn't want to take an Uber because our business is closed. I don't want to spend the money. Not taking the subway because of the pandemic. So I city biked, and that was kind of great. I think being pregnant, it's a little scary, as if it's not scary at any other time. But I had my helmet on. Sirens are just non-stop the past few days. Insane. So I biked all the way up. It was a hard ride. The street's just really bumpy, and it's slight incline the whole time. So, oh my God, my butt hurt so much, from the seat, not from working it out. I wish I was I had sore glutes, but it wasn't that. My butt hurt for 2 days. So I biked all the way up and across, and went in there. Was the first person there, was wearing my mask. The receptionist women were wearing their masks, and I sat down, I filled out my paperwork, and then a few other women started trickling in, and then the waiting room was probably half capacity. It was quite full, and everyone had on their mask. So they called me in. I went in with a really nice technician, And we got started. And I told her right away, I said, look, I am paying out of pocket because my insurance is failing me. And I will not be doing any genetic testing. So whatever you find, I just want you to know that now, because with Jasper, they really, really pressured me into that. So I just wanted to be totally upfront and be like, look, I'm not gonna do it. So if you find something, let me know, but we're having this baby and I'm gonna love this baby no matter what. So let's just do the damn scan. So we did the scan, and she was great. She talked to me the whole time, which in my previous experiences, that wasn't the case. She spoke to me, like a little bit of chit chat, and also she told me like, oh, here's this, here's that. She's talked me through everything she was doing and what I was seeing on the screen. And that was great, because she was saying like, the spine looks healthy, looks normal. Phew, good to know. The brain looks great. She walked me all through it and saying everything as she went. So, like I said, that I didn't have that experience the time before. I was asking, what's that? And they just like acted like I wasn't a human being. So I was really grateful to have an experience like this one. So she told me everything was great. Everything looked healthy. It took like a long time, probably at least 45 minutes. At one point we had to take a break because she couldn't see the baby's face. So I went to the bathroom, came back, and then the face showed up. So she also did 3D imaging, which was really cool, and something I also never did with Jasper when he was in my belly. So it was really cool to get to really see the face. And as you guys know, if you've been following along, I really thought it was a girl this whole time, and I did not see the genitals when she took the scan across the genital area. I looked away, and but when I saw the face, I just thought, maybe it's a boy. So here I am again, not knowing, and it's great. And then it got really hot here also, and I was going through, we moved, so I was going through boxes of baby clothes and looking for a pair of shorts for Jasper, and just seeing all his old clothes, and I got really excited to have another boy. So I don't even know, boy or girl, it doesn't matter. Either way, I'm very excited and happy. The best part is that the baby's healthy. I am healthy. She said she was a little bit concerned about the length of my cervix, and they wanted to then do like a vaginal scan, and I turned it down mainly because, well, she said it's normal, the length is normal, but it's within a range that we would normally want to check again. So I called my midwife. She said not to worry about it. There's really no correlation between the length of the cervix at this point and any sort of preterm labor. So I was really glad for her to say that, because I am not worried, and neither was she. So I rejected it. It was going to cost a bunch more money. If it would have been something serious, I would have done it. But she said it's normal. The doctor came in and said, like, everything's normal. It's normal. It's just a little bit on the shorter side, so we want to, do it. I'm like, that's okay. I'd rather not have you put anything up inside me right now, and, for what? So I spoke to my midwife, and she said, if there's any sort of complication or indication that I'm having preterm labor or anything like that, she said that's the first thing that we're going to check. So it's nice to get like a heads up in case, So the ultrasound was great. That was a relief. Rode home. Was feeling pretty positive. That's the biggest news from this week. I'll show you the bum, which has grown quite a bit. Yeah. It's big. It's getting there, so that's good. Stork, the maternity company, sent me these really cozy and cute little coveralls, and I love them, and they're just so soft and comfortable, and I'm growing in them, and I love it. So They sent me a couple of other things, and they're so soft and so comfortable. So check them out if you are looking for some comfy maternity clothes. They are a good place to check. So that's it, you know. Everything else has been pretty normal. As far as symptoms go, nothing. Just trying to take a shower every day. That feels nice. Still settling into our new apartment, so that's been good. Cleaning a lot, cooking a lot. Making some salmon tonight. That's been good. So, my kid just got home with his dad, but I'll just say this. There's an uprising going on, and rightfully so, because there's been racism in our country for a really long time. Hi, handsome. How are you? I'm taking a little video. For people that want to... oh, you smell like outside. There have been a lot of protests, and there's been looting going on in New York City. And there have been lots of sirens and helicopters around our neighborhood all night long. And it's been a very emotional time. And so this is not the time to talk about it, but I just want it to be known that I'm working on educating myself on my white privilege and the racism deep within our consciousness in this country. And I'm gonna work on it, and I'm with all my black brothers and sisters and everyone of color, and I want to do better, and I want us to be better, and I want my children to grow up in a world where racism isn't what it is today. Okay, love and peace to all. Hope you're doing well. See you later.